Hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about The Witcher Blood Origin, which stars Michelle Yeoh, Lenny Henry, and has been out on Netflix since Christmas Day. Right, let's get into it. So, The Witcher Blood Origin, as the title suggests, is actually a prequel to The Witcher, which has been a global success and has run for 2 seasons and is due to have Henry Cavill for at least one more. It, as I said, stars Michelle Yeoh, who is a martial arts Asian cinema sort of legend, as it were. She was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She was in the recent Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was excellent and out-marveled Marvel. And she gets some decent support here. This feels, unfortunately, though, besides all of that, you get this sense, this is sort of, I don't know, this is like not a poor man's Game of Thrones, but it feels like it should have more depth. It feels like it should have more substance. It's not anything to do with the production design. It's not anything to do with the acting per se. And the real world locations are pretty solid, and the augmented visual effects are half decent as well. But it's just that feeling that you get. It is created by Declan DeBarra, who, I'll be honest, I'd not heard of up until this point, but he was in the writer's room and he has written for The Witcher, so there is a certain degree of knowledge around the subject matter, and you have to sort of take it on faith that he knows what he's doing, he knows where he's going. I guess, so the question really is, based on all of that, is it any good? Let's jump into that next. Right, so I guess the thing is, you get this overwhelming sense with The Witcher Blood Origin that you've seen it all before, that you've been through the sword and sandal sort of fighting fantasy sort of realm. It has less of an edge to it than The Witcher. I can't put my finger on exactly why that would be, but it's simply that's how I feel. The performances are good, as I said. I think that Jacob Collins-Levy, who plays Eredin, who is sort of, he's the left-hand, right-hand man to Balor, who is played by Lenny Henry, with the staff and the cloak and the headgear and all of that. He's very good. I mean, you do get Sophie Brown. She's in it. She plays Ellie, or E-I-L-E. And Lawrence O'Farrell plays Fall, F-J-A-L-L. Forgive me for the pronunciations, but these are good performances. These are good actors. It just feels like it's a bit of a retread. Michelle Yeoh, for all her legacy and all her legend, is vastly underused and is a little bit wasted in her role as Sion. But the way the tribes are described, the way the world building is undertaken, and that sense of expanse is there. But even though all of that is in place, this still feels out of. It just feels a little bit out of depth. People have called it a solid prequel. I'm inclined to disagree. So anyway, there you go. That's my take on The Witcher Blood Origin. Let's move on. So right, that was The Witcher Blood Origin, which has been out on Netflix since Christmas Day. I noticed in my last segment that my eyes were, shall we say, not entirely looking into the lens, but that's what happens sometimes when I go off on a tangent and I sort of get a little bit enmeshed in the subject matter. So, this has been Real Reviews. I remain as ever, Martin Carr. If you liked the video, you thought it was fun, you thought it was informative, you just like seeing me talk into space for endless amounts of time, press the thumb. If you'd like to subscribe, there is a subscription button. Click on that as well. If you must, we want you to. And also there's a comments box below. Please drop your comment into the box below. And until next time, take care and talk soon. Cheers. Bye.